And that's what sisters like the sister Shonda Rhimes and other people from our community who making these movies, that's what they doing. Like Disney dropped that damn Black Panther movie. Everybody was like, man, it was dope the way they walked into the nightclub. But did you notice that one of his sisters, the security girl had on red, he had on black, and his sister had on green? Little things like that, man, embolden you. Big Illinois pointed this out one time. Me and him was chopping it up about Black Panther. Now, you got a white dude in the middle of Wakanda. His sister's in the science lab. She turned around. Most people were like, whoa, what the fuck you doing in here? She's turning around like, fuck you doing here, man? She didn't even flinch. We ain't got no reason to be, I ain't got no reason to be scared of you. You better hope we don't kill your ass. Little shit like that. Right, you in my world. So no, I'm not gonna flinch when you walk up behind me real quietly, because you walk your ass up behind me real quietly, one of these guards gonna kill your ass because I'm the princess. So we gotta continue to catch those little signs and build off of them, man, because if we don't, it's just a waste of time. And salute, speaking of Shonda Rhimes, I want to give her big ups to Shonda Rhimes. I don't know if I said this last week, I'm going to say it again this week. The reason I'm saluting the sister Shonda Rhimes has made ABC, Disney, billions of dollars. She used to own a day of the week. Grey's Anatomy, the longest running show on TV today, and How to Commit Murder. Those are her shows, right? She got some passes to go to Disneyland. And her sister said, can I come? So she called the marketing people at Disney, ABC Disney, let me get another pass for my sister. And they kept giving her the runaround. She went up the food chain, and one of the VPs was like, don't we do enough for you over a funky ass Disneyland ticket, bro? Shonda got up out that shit, man. She sure told them people, all right, she called her attorney, said, get me about this contract. I'm through fucking with y'all. And watch Netflix grab her motherfucking ass up and say, oh, they don't want you over there. They don't respect your gangster. Got you. And she gonna be doing that shit. So again, it goes back to know your worth. Know your worth.
Know your worth.
Shout out to my man Corey Brown, because he the one, he be putting that on Facebook every day. Know your worth. Shout out to Corey Brown. Big ups to my brother, 88 for life. Well, Shonda Rhimes, but that's what we got to be willing to do, man. We got to be willing. As I say, man, we got to watch this Fargo, enjoy it. But I bet you, if we look into this Fargo joint, I bet you some brothers and sisters is behind this shit. I bet you it is. I bet you it's an executive producer, a director, or something. They behind this shit because Chris Rock is doing too much spectacular shit for this just to be some motherfucking invested credit card, fam. Some black people doing this, man. And if some black people doing it, we need to over-index on it, like we over-index on social media. We over-index on technology. We over-index on everything, man. Fashion. We need to over-index on our people and then continue to do shows like this to present it to our brothers and sisters and engage with them in conversations. And as we engage with them in conversations, we win. Period. That's it. Full stop. It's over.
Hey, conversation is the key, man.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean? And you know what? And that's funny that you're talking about that. I'm trying to stay on.
No. The conversation is not a focus. It's not a focus group. It's a conversation. So you whatever you talk about, right. That's what the fuck we talking about.
I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't ask for me, ask for ladies. Especially during my shows, I feel like I'm gonna be playing music and, you know, whatever. But I think conversation among our people, man, is an outlet for us to just whatever it is you have on your chest that you need to spit out. I wanna leave those doors open for people to just they call in my show. Just I don't give a fuck what you want to talk about. Let's just talk. You know what I mean? Because your conversation could be helping somebody else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You could be a voice for other people and have like our ancestors or as that their voices now is being echoed out to us as we watch these shows. been doing with Build and Destroy, is great. What my boy ABM has been doing, on his shows and that ninja, how they just open up these even with Jungle, open up these doors and have these conversations put out there. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that we agree with everything what everybody's saying, but I just want to open up that doors. Let's open up these doors to speak, because it relieves stress, man. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff we talk about, a lot of stuff that we go through is stressful, man. Everybody, now you gotta take notice. Around these holidays, man, around this holiday time, a lot of depression is gonna start kicking in, a lot of sadness is gonna start kicking in because a lot of our folks has transitioned off, you know what I mean? So we have to watch that. You know what I'm saying? So I think dialogue and conversation is the key, man, and talking about shows, talking about upliftment, talking about positive vibes, talking about good things, man, is the key. For us. Even in the backyard podcast. Is just open up a conversation. You know what I mean? So I think instead of me running the music, you know what I mean, which is cool, that's my outlet, you know what I mean? I like doing that. But I also put my phone number on there for people to call in, just talk about this shoot the shit, let's talk about it. That's how that dialogue help us grow. It help us grow. Like for example, the things Shelly has talked about in this chat room, open up eyes, like, we need to look at that part. You know what I mean? Because it would have went past me. You know what I'm saying? Even like on the point on Lovecraft, where he was in that alleyway when she got that spell, did anybody notice that the eyes was on the cream of wheat dude? You know what I mean? And some people didn't know, but by dialogue and talking about that stuff, we went back like, those eyes did move. What's up with that? You know what I mean? So dialogue and conversation is real good, man. That's what I like about the Spreaker community. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, we all have to agree, but we will respect each other and listen, and we might it might give us another way of thinking of other people is flowing. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is how it is. Just like Dick and Dale, it's his show. Open up a conversation. All these shows is good for us to conversate and really learn from each other, man. Because and think about it, and we're from different parts of the country, bro.
Right.
We all related. We all related in some type of way, shape, some form or fashion. Both H-Rap and DGrate have great points. Don't get them as same partners, but that's y'all.
That's cool, Haji.
Now look at this, H-Rap. Even when us play bass, and when we open up our microphone, we conversate and talk. We play cards, but we're talking about stuff at the same time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you.
Deacon Dale trying to get us to invest in his next 7-Eleven, all type of stuff.
It's crazy, man. Like, me, Dale, I'm in LA. Dale is in Maryland. Knox in Jersey. Shelly is E-Town. You know what I mean? So, we're those different states, different cities, whatever, and we vibing, bro. We vibing. You in Chicago, we vibing.
All of us in America, and Dale is allegedly there.
He gonna get you with that one, bro. He gonna get you with that. But I'm gonna go back and watch episode 1, and me and the wife are gonna watch episode 1, and we're gonna flow with episode 2, get her on it so she can be on top of things also. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And
I know you have. Go ahead.
No, yeah.
I know
I'm in Cuba.
I know you had, you want to bring in another concept of this show.
Oh, yeah. Okay, next week, because we done with the Enslaved, me and DGrate was talking this morning. I called him early in the motherfucker. damn Rooster tapped him on the shoulder and said, what the fuck H-Rap called this early fuck? But but DGrate want to get into the older movie. We'll hit you right up in a second, Shelly. DGrate want to get into the older movies and how, because I honestly believe DGrate just dropped a word. And what I mean by a word, that was something for everybody. Like in Chicago on the west side, when you tell the truth, we say church. We even called each other church. Like, man, what you talking about, church? Meaning, you ain't gonna lie because you speaking the truth. So, DGrate just dropped the word. We are all related. We all have common points of view and common interests. We don't have to agree. That's why the creator of the universe gave us all different retinas. That's why we got all of it, whether you know it or not. The grooves on your tongue is different than mine, and your fucking fingernails are different. Yeah, we look alike, but we not alike. We don't have to have the exact same thing. You could believe that, you could be like Deacon Dale and believe that Muhammad is the one, or be like Deacon Dale and believe that Jehovah Jireh is the one, or you could be like Shelley and believe Jesus is the one. But at the end of the day, we all believe in the Creator. Dale just happened to have two gods because he's from Egypt and Israel.
He gonna tell you, leave the jokes to him, son. Leave the jokes to him.
Nah. He started this joke thing. I have two shows to recommend. Prime African Americans, cool. Many Rivers to Cross, and coming on the November 11th on Showtime is Between the Worlds. Between the Worlds and Me, based on a book by Ta-Nehisi Coates. Oh yeah, brother from Baltimore. Well, we don't really know if Deacon Dale from Baltimore, so you don't have to throw that in there because I'm telling you, Deacon Dale is really from Egypt and Israel at the exact same time. He was born on the border. I know they different. They from different parts of the world, but he was a breech baby. He came out feet first in Egypt. They got on a plane, switched him around, and he was born in Israel. His feet came out first. They pushed him back in so he could be born properly. Jumped on the plane, flew to Israel. So that's how he was born in Egypt and Israel. That's why he's the world's first Muslim Jewish. He's a Muslim Jew. He like Juan Epstein. Remember Juan Epstein from Welcome Back, Kotter, Puerto Rican Jew? He the first Muslim Jew. But on the serious side, we are going to do next week, after we talk about Fargo, we're going to talk about the top 10 TV shows. Everybody has a list. Come rock with us, y'all. Top 10 TV shows. He say, hey, I know, because you from Israel. You don't understand English. Allah Akbar, Ra'ubat. That's agreement in your language. You ain't think I knew it, did you? Ra'ubat. I'm with you, Digga Dale. Rocking with you, bro.
Hey, man, you don't finish saying what you said.
Hey, man, you got to get Deacon Dale before he gets you. You know he always locked and loaded. If you don't keep shooting, he'll shoot you down out the sky. But yeah, we're going to do the top 10 TV shows. You can go black, you can go white, whatever your top 10 TV shows are. Let's go. We're going to do traditional TV shows, whether it be drama or whatever. And then the following week, we're going to do sitcoms. Or if y'all want, we can do sitcoms and traditional TV shows. Either way.
Just mix it up. Go ahead and mix it up. Whatever your top.
Yeah, mix it up.
Just come with it. Shelly, so both of those recommendations coming on Showtime, I can hit you up later.
Prime African Americans, Many Rivers to Cross, and coming on the 11th, Between the World and Me. Yeah, that is Ta-Nehisi Coates' book. Yeah. His dad got a book called Rain Dancers. That book's supposed to be